Harry, how are you feeling? You're a bit of a winner today.
Yeah, man. Well, I will be when my predictions come right.
Ooh,
Look at
okay.
this. Up through Banana, Almeza and Zorti starting this off well for ForZe. The B site cracked wide open, and that's in spite of a triple Banana setup where everyone's trying to trade evenly, keep that B site under wraps. Flitz even holding for this fast flank. Oh, checked by Config. Nice response from Kenzie. And it's all left on to Poison. Doesn't happen for him. ForZe, they get that pistol round locked in.
But for ForZe, sky's the limit, man. They beat what we perceive to be maybe the best team in the tournament. So let's see how many more they can find, how many scalps they can remove. Right now, it's Cole with the Deagles doing the damage.
Oh, also, something else that's cool about Midnight, our little betting partner there that we just had up, Hugo, is if you use the code FunSpark, you actually get a free £10 to use for this event. That's pretty...
Rush getting tagged. He's not dead, though. They're going back with 15 seconds. There's only one man here. Config is rotating in. Blame behind the sandbags. They'll never be ready for this. This might just be the round in the palm of his hand. And Blame lets the pass and shoots him in the back. Beautiful stuff for Blame F. Lovely little bit of re-aggression there.
JKS is jump peeking this. That's almost like a bait and switch, right?
Ooh.
Oh, JKS died jump peeking it. So it's a nice shot out of Almeza. It was always the setup, right, knowing that Blame F was there. JKS wasn't meant to die, jiggle peeking that, but that's what happened. And Blame F is still here once again, trying to play the delay play, but this time around, he's bested in the head-to-head. This B site now called into question. Poison, well, he has rotated in. Bomb's already getting planted. He can't deny it just yet. Trying to swing out from CT, and Poison will be good for the first, leaving it all on one man. Zorti with the bomb down, knows there's a player in Banana and tries to fight Config at CT.
He can flash from CT here if he doesn't rotate out in time. There's a smoke. 15 seconds are going for the plant. One player in CT with a rifle chasing Poison down. It's a good kill, but the plant needs to happen. They need two more in the site. Blame just trying to hold on. Can't stop the bomb from going down. And ForZe now in a very, very good position, grabbing guns in a 4-on-3.
Yeah, they leave it down to the wire. And they get the kills that were needed to propel them in to get this bomb planted. Now, Complexity, a man down in the retake. Slow on the approach. They didn't want this one to slip on by, right? This is an unusual force out of ForZe. Keeping that pressure applied, and they've done that in a very big way here. It's just the save out of Complexity. Look at him maximize the economic damage at the very, very least, but it's getting dealt to them in spades. Nice little double from Rush. Safe pair of hands, some say.
Cole have got to rebuy back in. They don't really have a choice in the matter. Rush is taking the AK into the fray, and another double headshot from the man himself. With a deep ramp smoke as well, they got to worry about Flip. Rush is on it, jumping in.
Mate, he's not a safe pair of hands at all. This guy's a psychopath. I don't trust him.
Oh,
Rush.
He's still hit.
He's still... Oh.
Yeah, he's done his job. They can't win this round.
He got 3. Like, what more can he do?
Well, I'm just saying that we've seen them do it before, and history does tend to repeat itself.
History might tend to repeat itself.
But if you don't learn from your mistakes of not checking the sandbags, it might not matter, because JKS has just slammed you back. Almeza mollying him. Is there any safety for JKS? Flash coming in. He's trapped to the back. He knows where he is. Now Almeza's got the drop. But is that enough for a round? He's being fast flanked. However, going back for the kills. This could be good. Oh, Almeza with the spray. But 10 health now. On for the ace. 20 seconds boxed in between two.
Yeah, and this scout on Blame F is going to hit like an AWP. He's going to start to go back down Banana. But in doing so, could go running into Config. And yeah, there it is. This Molly buys time for the rotation back from B, and now there's 3 inside of A. Config with the mow down, 2 to his name. Rush dead in the sight. The Deagles striking names from the tally, and ForZe have got a bomb plant again, a 3-on-3, and another chance to keep these 4-spy wars going well on into this first half.
Yeah, Poison wanted to go through that smoke, but he's waiting for his teammates instead, as that would put them at quite a disadvantage. Numbers are everything in a retake on this map. JKS coming up on the shore side. He has the best gun. Or sorry, Blame does, rather. 2 kits. Flash in. Here they come. And JKS dead to the wolves. And Kenzie getting a double. Poison hits a tap, but it's not enough.
Yeah, Complexity seemingly with the read once again that this is looking like a B play. Jerry's attempt to, feign the footsteps out of Banana haven't worked. The Call have still stacked this side of the map. JKS! Oh my god, the scouts! The scouts! Oh, somehow it's a 2-on-2, a scout collateral out of JKS, and Poison has found another in the meantime. All right, Cole, there wasn't much of a chance for them in this round, yet somehow here we are, a 2-on-2, creeping through the CT smoke is Config. He's got this AUG, and he's used it to deal with Almeza. Jerry is now left up alone. Surely we don't see it happen again. There it is for Poison.
Oh, 3B.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, they've got the stack. They've got the read. Okay. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no! Blame F still alive around the pillar. Oh, not a thin man, a wide man, and so he has to reposition and get behind quad. They're still trying to fight their way back in, and in the blink of an eye, they've dealt with 3. JKS still concealed, still hiding, waiting, and biding his time up through Banana. Poison's on the big flank.
Plant behind the fountain. Poison's in position to punish. Oh, bit of missed shot. No armor, immediately tagged up. JKS, his time to shine. There's another JKS now. Smoke, not used. He's still got the rifle out. FAMAS v FAMAS, and it's Zorti to take the round. 3 for him.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about, extra soldiers just yet. Sonic and co.
Oh, nice. It's a tie-in, yeah. They're losing all their guns. JKS gets 2. Blames hunting. I mean, he can afford, right? Like, you can actually afford to lose his guns. I'm just surprised that they're so willing to throw them away.
In the first 10 rounds, you were like trading back and forth with forces. It felt really competitive. But being on the CT side, it's always so much more punishing if you're the team to get thrown off. Because it's like, mate, you're getting your loss bonus starting to build up in round 10. Like, you're barely even going to reach full loss bonus. And the money is bad, but my oh my, like this round's gone even worse. When you need them.
Galil and 4 Deagles, making the best of a bad situation, but for Cole, only get a little bit sad for them, right?
Of the skin variety, and now we got this little A play on the cards. Look at this. 3 for Complexity in this site, and Config, the Sagittarius, dealt with down in pit. Oh no, it was meant to be looking good for an Ares like Blame F today, but it's all been snatched away at the A-bomb site. ForZe are moving on to 9 rounds, and there really isn't much that Complexity can do about it. If only they had a few more of those damn Pisces.
But apparently not.
And that's left ForZe with a great scoreline. Looking at 10-5 the half.
Oh dear.
And with an opening kill in towards this A site, they now hit the go button.
Yeah, big old red go button situated on your dashboard, and look where it's gotten them, driving straight into first place. 3-on-2, and another, well, not undoable, but extremely difficult retake. However, Cole have to try it. That's something at least. Poison, he's got an AWP kill. Can he find some more? Because Zorti's on the other side with his. Holding down the line. Poison, the nade goes out. Missed shot. That looked dead on. Poison chases him down, and it's going to be the kill for Cole. Tempting them back into this round. Last of the half. Poison's making it work, and Almeza trapped in the bomb site. Only JKS to fight back, and time is ticking fast as well. JKS dead in the water. It's Almeza pushing us over the line. Double digits for ForZe on their T side. What a half. If only anyone read the stars and the moon and told us this would happen. Oh, it's not over yet, though. 2 for 2 right down middle. Config still fighting and keeps it in the favor of Cole. Almeza backs up to B. There's one man on either side. Cole know it. So whatever they do, do it together and trade this one frag. Where has Kenzie got to, though? He's hiding up in the apartments, and a quick tap is a beautiful shot to rush. He's done it again. Bomb down in apps. Config has to chase. Oh, he does respond, and Config looks to put it over the line. He does. 6 rounds for Complexity, and fast flash out of the apartments. JKS gets to the pick, but Kenzie catches him midair. JKS follows up. Catching Config rather. Oh, Kenzie, what a flick. Back to short side, getting 2. Bomb can be retrieved in time. Getting the plant as well. Blame is now back in the apartments trying to cut off any kind of rotate, and he might have a good timing to kill Jerry here. Not got the gun for the job. Same story for Zorti. He's got the orb, but not really what you want on the retake. Jerry does get the kill, finishes the job, but backstab by Blame and into the 1v1. Now this orb is very, very useful indeed. Getting the one shot off for Zorti could be his saving grace. The bomb's in the site. Blame has rerouted, and Zorti's going to tap it with a smoke.
Oh, he's sticking it. He's in the smoke and he's sticking it. Blame, it's not there. It's in the corner. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. He's spamming the wrong spot. Yeah, they can still accomplish something in this round. Here's the A play. They throw this long smoke. They move up the short side. There's about to be a lot of eyes on them and nades to follow, but it goes both ways. Down into the pit. Flit's dead. However, the numbers are really starting to dwindle here for Complexity. And it all falls apart right at the very end. ForZe up onto 14.
Almeza might give it up. He's got third man here in the help. Oh, through the smoke, man. Feels like ForZe have every spam correct. Poison does catch Kenzie retreating, and he'll double down, trying to commit. If he can get this one kill into B, they win the round right here, right now. Poison knows it, but he can't win it, and Config doesn't know if he wants to risk it. With the bomb on his back, he could lose the round here with this fight, so instead regrouping with his teammate who's gained control on A. JKS has called the rotates. He heard these players leave, but a long player peeking mid could kill Config. Oh no. This has gone from good to very, very bad in a moment's notice, and Config needs to have his wits about him. He doesn't. Bomb dropped. He did check it, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking, man. He was even aware of that possibility of the timing. They're sadly just not able to win the fight, and now JKS... Now they're calling for rotations back towards A, but this gives JKS a chance. You know, this round was not meant to be winnable. Oh, well, it's not!
What? That's a liner. I've never seen that. Like straight through on the plant.
Yeah, JKS was not expecting that is going to be his downfall. He's at least thinking he's getting a fight before all is said and done. Config's trying to grab it from up close on short. This has gone really, really weird. Rotations have been called for, and ForZe are collapsing in on the top of middle from lower mid from the apartments. They're wrapping to short. There are just players everywhere you look. JKS dead to the second man in apps, and Blame F falls as well. ForZe, they're going to lock in a victory on their map pick. They go 1-0 up in this series now, and my, oh my, Complexity, so unfortunate.
But Cole, they're hitting the go button, Harry. It's big, it's red, it's right in the middle of your face, and it's in the B site where Almeza is dropping bodies. 2 kills before Blame trades, and now the B site belongs to Cole, but at what cost?
Oh, Zorti in with the kill that tips the scales in the balance of ForZe. Config is the only man left fighting for Cole, but he's giving ForZe a run for their money. Hiding at the van, man with a plan. It's Config trying to stay alive, trying to play around this bomb. Oh, jump up. The shot misses. Config with the tag. Now just Jerry left to finish, and at 4 HP, he lands the one shot that was needed to put that round on the board. Luckily enough, Flit has spotted these players down in lower, so that's not going to come as a surprise for ForZe. They're actually looking pretty keen to try and deal with these mid players. Oh, Jerry taking gunfights and winning all of them. There he is. There's the round. ForZe find the conversion. They go 2-0 up.
Not allowed. All Blame F, baby. Now grouping B at Cole. It's a bit of a stack here. ForZe have read it well, man. They love it. They love just stacking up together. They love playing as a unit, and they made the perfect read. Flit waiting for them to drop. Almeza's drawing them in with a double. Flit drops a bomb, and he will get traded, but Jerry's already here. The 4th man with the plan. JKS trying to clutch it out, and he can't fight past Jerry, who, like you said just a minute ago, looks bloody amazing. Yeah,
right? Jerry is like...
Oh, Zorti doesn't know how lucky he is. Although it's misinfo, there's 3 players in Palace. He sees no one. They back out of A. Massive setup. Are they ready for the fast play? 3 run out. The orb is dead. And yeah, you could see how ForZe were just unprepared for that play after peeking ramp, peeking Palace, and seeing no one. There were all 5 players there.
Okay.
Why am I a Libra?
That's what you are. You're a Libra.
Read out. I'm sure it applies to me.
Being a Libra born on October 3rd.
It's a lot of arguing, a lot of crying.
It's all
but
about
enough about me and Harry and our duo work. It's back to the game because Collar a man up, moving into A with 30 seconds. Flit's tucked back, he's trapped alongside his teammate. They're blocking each other to death. And the Orb with a missed shot. It's all coming up Cole. Kenzie dead as well. And Poison with 3. Man, he's back on the Orb, Harry. It's what we've been waiting an entire map for. Cole trying to get the bomb there, though. They've got to beat these middle players who want to stop it in its tracks. Oh, Kenzie getting aggressive. 2 players on his plate, only hungry for 1. Nice shot for Zorti, drops the bomb, and now Config coming in on what is essentially a backstab, but they're not giving him the kill yet. Zorti goes up and over, Config has to make noise. Jumps in and out, but has to fall eventually. Do they know? Bomb retrieved, no utility to get them out of this hairy situation. The kills will do. Config, headshot. Dropping lower is Zorti. Config has the bomb. Does he want to really risk fighting? He's now trapped in the corner, and Zorti's hunting him down. Oh, he won't clear it. Config can just backstab if he wants here, and he's got it. Oh, it's messy, but it's still a kill.
Please keep your hands and legs inside of the cabin at all times. JKS trying to do good on his promise to secure this round. Out from scaffolding, looking for kills, and in the blink of an eye, they've all come through for Cole. Zorti and the AWP don't want to give up yet. There's no time for the defuse, but he makes it close. He makes it a little more exciting. And in today's episode of What Are the Danes Doing?
I guess we'll find out.
I can't wait to see what the plan is, man. I'm happy at Bubsky's plan. Let's get it. Look at this from Cole. Speaking of Danes, out into the A site, B site rather, they go. The bomb dropped. Kenzie mowing them down, finally dealt with by the nade, but there's plenty of time to get your pieces in the right place here. Like big chest, big flesh chest. And look, Poison removing another. Oh, Poison.
Okay. All right.
It's the ground running. Now looking for even more. A 4th man inside of this site has crept past the crosshair of Poison. Is this a blessing, though? Wow. It looks like it. He's on for the ace. 1 man has made all the difference. And it's Poison lighting up the server. There it is. All 5, baby. Complexity onto 8.
Like, you know, what does that mean for AWPing? Dupree back to main? Bubsky picking it up? We know he can do it. And also, I think, you know, just because they're pracking with him doesn't mean that, you know, device is getting dropped or devices. Yeah, it probably is just like a couple of maps, right? You'd like to think. I don't really know. I don't know what to make of that. It's weird. Of all, nice shots. All players to. Oh my goodness!
What?
What is going on?
How is this happening?
They have a kit.
Yeah, now they're interested.
Okay.
To begin with, it was just a pipe dream, but now they're staring it dead in the face. Kenzie and his Deagle giving us something spectacular already into the site.
No.
And now another one out from Flit.
On it.
It's only Rush, the safest pair of hands, but he's got to get them off the bomb, and it has connected just in time. Rush, there's no one safer. Complexity, 9 on the board.
I'm sure he'll be fine. However, creeping in, they have no idea, no info. Jerry's falling off the boxes. Nice shot, bomb drop, Jerry. We know what he's been like today. He's been all over the board. Looking for a second, but up close was Config. Flit, his mouse has stopped working. He's looking at the sky, and Blame is taking down his teammate in the meantime.
Okay,
he's back. Only for a moment during the flash. Bombs planted, Config's trapped, and Flit killing the cover, spraying, but the transfer will not connect. The A1S, a fickle beast. Almeza with 1, but he's getting, you know, the bomb open right now. Blame could be anywhere. Blame has a Molotov as well. Almeza with the smoke could play the combo. But Blame's not rushing that one. Smoke comes down. Forget the molly. It's all about the spam. It's all about the spray and pray. Mollied out is Blame, and Almeza's not on the bomb. It's done. No kit. No chance. Flame wins the round alone, and that's a very weird one. No kit dropped, I presume, but didn't even try and stick it in the smoke and hope for the best. That was his only way to win the round.
You see and Config destined to meet one another sometime soon. Kenzie breaking the silence now, and Config blindsided. Now the A play not coming through just yet. The bomb's actually all the way outside of the B apartments. Are they going to bring it back round to join up at A? All the kills are in. Flit, low HP. The bomb is going B, by the way. And so this fight versus Rush is just for show. Just trying to keep him here, trapped at the wrong bomb site. There's no chance for Flit here. It's heartbreaking to call it this early. But when he's so low on HP, when Collar out positioning him, there's just no chance. It's 11-4 in favor of Complexity at the end of this first half.
Oh, Zorti tapping. He doesn't need to peek. The bomb is so open and no kills are coming in. This is a beautiful round for ForZe. Just don't give Cole the chance, right? They can stick the bomb, but Config needs to smoke it. That's when things get dangerous, right? You don't want to, lose to the defuse, but it is coming in. Rush is on the stick and he's won the round. That's unfortunate. Like, you're trying to toe the line between not giving the kills, but also not losing to that exact play. That's a bit of a taste of their own medicine, perhaps. Config yumping. And the player close should be able to maul them. Here's Rush with one, jumping up, stalling it out as long as he can, but he is dead to Flit. It's not a worry. Config's here to keep it contained, even though he gets traded. Kenzie might not be ready for a third man in the bomb site. Hidden at the back is Blame. 15 seconds. Kenzie's trying to hunt this kill. Blame's not moving a muscle with every second that passes. These rotates get closer. Nice flick. What?
He almost hit Poison. He did hit Poison.
How did he hit Poison? Someone want to explain that to me? Because I don't know.
Trying to make the pistol armor buy work out. ForZe have gone all in. The opener might be found. The trades are thick and fast for Config before he's digged back into the depths below. It's a 3-on-3 with Complexity. Losing bodies in CT, and now in a rough spot. This was a force out of ForZe. They've really tried to keep the pressure on with force buys.
So the save, nothing to be marveled at, but ForZe on the board is a good sign. However, may feel a little bit too late in the map. I don't know, what do you think?
Channeling his inner beast. Tucking himself down, shrinking himself down, like a woodlouse. And here he is, emerging from his shell today. Should have stayed in the shell, mate. Config?
Oh, not like this.
Oh, no! Oh, dear. Jerry is suddenly wondering, well, what has gone wrong? 1v2, it's not going to be easy, right? They might both be low. Still, he's got to get this bomb back. There's the first. Config dead. Just Rush left to find, but up on top of the stairs, Jerry is able to manhandle him, putting ForZe up onto 6. I mean, maybe, like...
Are you scared?
I wouldn't be uncomfortable, but also, I don't like being restrained.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
And that's just a fun fact alongside
you don't like it.
Config holding on to B. Oh, they're getting restrained now. Config, the dominator. There he is, popping off.
Cuffs on.
My, oh my, Config. Oh, everybody dead. And ForZe are about to get a free B bomb site. They have crossed each other like ships in the night.
The worry is here. The bomb doesn't want to go through apps because they think the opponents are in apps. That's why B's clear. That's what they're wondering. So the bomb's going to come through short instead, which has got enemies in. Rush is going to drop it, and that's the round. There's no time. Oh dear, the fear in the heads of ForZe. The apps had opponents in, and they were sort of right? Rush came under. It was just timing, and he wins the round. It looked like Rush had completely missed the timing and completely whiffed his opportunity, but instead, he creates a new one.
Poison attributed a lot of these openers to him, but this time around, he's silenced. JKS dead to Palace as well. This isn't a plain and easy round for Complexity, despite only being up against Eagles and that one AWP. They've still run amok in the A-bomb site. ForZe trying to keep this game chugging on. Looking to put 8 up on the board. Just Rush left to stop him.
He's trying to get past that orb. It's not there anymore. It's gone all the way round in the post plant. And Rush is being given nothing. He's waiting for an overextension. That won't be the case. He's got a kit, but kills need to come through. And Zorti just holding this angle. There's the ramp peak. Oh, Rush with 1. 2 more to go. Zorti tucked in, waiting for the tap, and Rush will give him the jump that he wanted so desperately. 8 rounds to ForZe, and man, when they just explode off the back of this opener, they can be so scary. Almeza, what's his timing like? Can he find anything? There's no one to be seen but Blame, and now they start to run out ramp.
Oh yeah, the flash is set up, but the Aussie Prince down under is dealt with by Almeza. And this A site is once again slipping through the fingers of Complexity. However, Config and Poison could make a bit of a difference. Poison scoped up, he don't miss those. And now just 2 surviving for ForZe. They're hoping to keep this alive, but it's not looking good. Jerry, dead to rights. And Complexity, they lock in a 3-map appearance here. They keep on fighting. This series has got some real legs on it.
Yeah, it's got, like, you know, beck and call of whatever your opponents want to do in the second half doesn't feel too pretty. Neither does getting dinked on the car. Zorti calling for help. Almeza will provide, but Zorti's gone. Oh, there's another. Almeza is crispy right now.
He's cracked. He's lost one of his teammates, and Config will find the other as well, so he's cracked the B site open. A 1v2, a chance, right? It's not the best chance you've ever seen, but my goodness, he can give this a go. Crosses into the site, taps the bomb, actually not the full commitment, and he baits the peeks out of the door. Oh, Config trying to make this happen, but he can't get past Almeza, who goes on a tear of his own. Who's the better scouter, though? That's the question we got to have answer. Yeah, you're reckoning Poison. All right, let's see. Let's see if he's able to deliver with this scout. As Mr. Byron predicted, Jerry in with the first. There's Blame F trading back. Poison dead and out of the round. Zorti, his scout still alive, still kicking. Blame F with the hero AK. And to lay down the pain, and there's one more before he's dealt with. Config. Damage done, but he can't get the kills. It's left to JKS, and he's got it down to the 1v1, but it's not meant to be. Flit fast up through ramp, gets that trade. It's not a it's not a clean round. It's down to the wire for both teams.
Cole, I think rightly favoured here, going the distance. Config for good reason. Big shot onto Zorti, but Almeza keeping long intact. It's come down to Config to triple up on that position and kill everyone on the A site. Now the rotates in. Flit can hear them running up catwalk.
This decision to force it up again is looking like it might pay off for Complexity. Flit trying to disrupt it, but Poison bests him on the AWP, and I can assure you the MP9 ain't winning this fight. Long range. Config's just hunting it down, and yeah, fair enough, mate. 4 in the round. Delicious out of Config.
Just hanging on the corner. Molly pushes him in, though, and Config, how does he double headshot on a spray? I don't know. I thought. But Poison stole that kill.
Shuffled the weapon out, Aura watching it, and that looks to be the job of JKS down in middle. So yeah, the gun's never retrieved. Problem's gotten worse for Complexity, and there's no answer in sight. Blame F, he's got this little one-way smoke that you drop out onto catwalk, but he's not getting given a fight through it. Rest of Complexity throwing him into B in.
Nice little one-way. Don't know how they see him through it, but JKS flicks back, and now they want B. Players push the dark tunnels. Flit gets one and tucks in. 15 seconds. Are you really going to give it a go? You're running back up cat with the bomb? Is there even time? I don't think so. He's getting mauled by the lower push. For a second, that push from Kenzie looked like it could be their undoing as Cole set up for a B play, but if anything, it's what wins them the round. Real. I think people found dinosaur bones and they thought they were dragons. That's how that came about. Either way, back to the fast mid to B. Oh, there's no smoke down. You're going to want to smoke the choke because otherwise the choke will leave you smoked. Oh no. Nades in hand for Rush. Gets caught. Aggressive. Almeza gets 2. And yeah, the fast mid to B, not against it.
Config getting flashed out long to take this peak, and on the receiving end, that Molotov is really going to complicate matters here for Flit burning alive. Config double up, and there's the trades. A long now
knows what to expect, and now calling for the rotate back into B. Config's made it, but it's not about making it. It's about being aware of this flank. It's about the timing in your head. That clock, tick, tick, tick. Is he behind us? Yes, he is, and they're not ready for it. Oh, Config is. My goodness, right off the bomb into the 1v1 with no cover needed. Blame is gone. And Kenzie's clearing the corner. He knows exactly where Config is. Beautiful peek from Kenzie, and ForZe equal up the scoreline again. You got to give it to Config, though. Got to re-smoke. And now Zorti's cut off. I love this from Cole. It's been working when they've dropped the smoke. There's no one here to stop him. The numbers aren't there in time.
Oh, yeah, Jerry caught looking the wrong way. Still one man fighting. It's Flit. Just looking to stay alive. He's dead. And now Blame holding for the mid. Plays the trigger discipline and bids bye-bye to ForZe. Zorti's just left to save Complexity onto a winner. Picking up their 6th round here. And Zorti just getting away. Skirts on by. And now posts up down towards CT.
Legs. Ooh, feet.
Looking for legs.
Toes.
Out on the strip. Zorti here, covered in drip. Look at him go. Saving the AWP because he's a bro. Yeah, look at Zorti go, man. Here he is. Big Zorti on the mic. Oh, Molotov heating him up. Far too much fire. Up towards shore, but it's only the leg. Complexity take themselves 6.
Can barely blame him. Yeah, it's a double eco here, so they're just going for it. Putting more money in. Oh, okay. Let's not get out of control here, shall we? Let's keep it all measured, all calculated, and all clean for Blame F4.
Yeah, no contest in that head-to-head. Flash is going to go in, but Almaze has dodged it. Still dead to the hands of JKS. So Zorti, pressure is really on now. They've lost the pick in middle as well. Zorti needs to hold on to long. 2 more where that came from. He does have Jerry watching catwalk for him. That gives him more room, but with Config finding another over at B, this bomb could have gone back. Zorti has dropped it, and Poison is still holding for a trade. There's the kill, and Complexity move on to 9.
Man.
That was hanging in the balance, but Poison.
Multi-kill after multi-kill. Ooh. Poison trapped by the Molotov, but it's going to crush Almeza, forced forward by the fire, but no fear in his eyes. Poison looking for more. Jerry flashed out. Poison's there with a 2nd kill. 3rd man coming. Poison's in no hurry. He calls for help, but he doesn't need it. 3 in the round, and this half looks done and dusted unless Flick can do the unspeakable. There's the AWP dead, but the bomb's already gone B, by the way.
Might not even ever get given a peek.
Ooh.
Config removing Kenzie.
Of course.
While Flit's in with the first, his journey should be at a world's end here. And there it is. 10 on the board for Complexity. Double digits locked in. Trying to do the dirty to ForZe. Can they? I don't know. Find out in a minute.
Cole can just run through the upper bracket of this tournament, knowing with Heroic gone, there's a big gaping hole with their name in it. Config's jumped up from lower into the Xbox smoke. He's going to disappear. Leave Blame here instead. They're coming from lower. Config. Oh, he wanted the fight so badly, but they will find the shot required. Rush backing into B. It is this B split. We have Almeida, or Flit in the tunnels rather. Rush just trying to do any damage. They killed the split player. It's all coming down to the mid rush now. JKS tucked to the back, getting a lot of shots off, but only tags, and his teammates fallen as well. Jerry here to cut off. Rotates denied, but is this really a retakeable round?
Oh, it shouldn't be, right? But they are tagged up. That was thanks to the likes of guys like JKS doing a bit of damage. Is that going to soften them up enough? Blame F seems to think so, and Poison's in with another.
Wow.
It's a 2-on-4 retake that comes up in favor of Complexity. That mistiming from Jerry down in mid, it didn't feel like it was going to have resounding consequences at the time.
Only this AUG on A. Rush is too far to have any impact here. Blame's got to destroy them, but he's been dinked. And now the pressure really is on. Nice grenade, but got to capitalize, got to finish the job. And they're getting closer. Blame hunted down. Rush with a nade, saves him for a second, but Blame somehow still standing.
How's he
calling
alive?
for support. Config cleans him up. And there's no way in hell Cole should win this round, but they do it with finesse. Config, someone check his PC. As they sneak into the A side, noise being made. Blame getting caught from the cat side. Rush waiting for a long lug. There's no one there. Not that he's not going to know that. CT retake coming in. And this one's a lot harder now for Config without Blame to at least be, drawing the attention and keeping those players safe. They're going to be willing to take these fights from the cat side. Kenzie peeking over for another. And he's helped out, traded at least. Leaving Config alone, not for long. He'll join his teammates back in the grave.
Will that still remain the case with smokes down in the tunnels? They're flashing through, they're pushing in, they deal with JKS and Poison, dead as well. The B-bomb site belongs to ForZe, a 9th round. Looking as good as done. And now, right, if this is the save, and normally it would be.
Maybe some exits here, but they're all hiding in spawn. So double orb, we know Config's orb can be just insane at times. Rush waiting on long, and here they come, he's seen an arm, and now he's going to take a leg, continues to spray, and that will leave him dead. Kenzie rushing up catwalk to find Blame F, and oh boy, the cookie, it's crumbled. It's been taken by the bullies, as well as the lunch money. Poison gone, and his orb never sees a shot. 4-on-2, and you've got to save here if you're Cole. They're dead. Sorry to break it to you, boys.
Well, are they? Are they, though? Little cat execute smoke dropped here. But there is a response from Complexity. They drop a smoke of their own to try and delay the cat play. That's really the only option they've got here. Blame F posted up with his deagle. And I knew it. He does have a matching deag and glove set.
Yeah, see? I told you not to disparage the man.
He is a stylish, gentle man.
Though he doesn't seem it. Oh, USP dink, poison. Can't finish the kill though, and now it doesn't matter where you go. You've got 5-on-3,
yeah,
trade your way.
This is spiraling, man. This is about to be 12-12 for ForZe, tying this game up. It looked dead to rights coming into the second half. Complexity was staring a victory in the face, but now it's back hanging in the balance again. JKS is just saving once more.
Oh no.
It's a flawless round for ForZe, and he might even,
Oh, he changed his weapon?
Just a missed defeat.
Unfortunate timing there.
Yeah, and you know, they've been so keen to hunt because in all these anti-eco rounds that they get on the back of hunting, by the way, they've kept their money just flawless, man. So you can always afford to throw bodies at these saving players, and just taking even two of the guns away here make such a huge bit of difference. And so there's those two players falling in CT. Rush should survive with his. But ForZe are now in the lead. They've broken the money of Complexity on the back of hunting down those saved players.
No smokes. They're going early. The molly coming down on car, implying that they're not this close, this far. And they flash it instead. They try and take these fights, peeking into middle, catching JKS. There's Rush with a kill. Two players spotted on A. Flame is trapped behind the box, and Rush has gone through the smoke. Config, hero rifle, and again, he can't play into the round. That has felt like, you know, we saw Config go 25-9. Nothing as the long play comes in. Kenzie killing Rush. Poison's got to commit to CT now and wait for the fights to come to him. He has no choice. Peeking out into long with the flash. He gets one. It's traded. Blame goes back into the spawn. Waiting for Config. The Danes in control now. 2v3. Config has a fast flank finally, and he's able to drop one. The bomb getting thrown across, but now they've got to retrieve it as their A-side player is dead. And this is suddenly a good situation for Complexity.
They take some time to try and cool off a bit. They reroute rounds along, but Zorti is here, still dead to Config. When you give this man a chance, when you let this guy play the round, he will give you the results. Kenzie dropping into CT, trying to play around this bomb. If they get across, he's in for a world of hurt. Peeking out, down with the first man. Oh, Kenzie not missing a beat. And he's really showing up to get ForZe to this position.
Wow.
Time and time again, Kenzie has been the man, opening up rounds, closing them out, you name it, he's done it. ForZe are fine with that. Now they group up over here in mid, looking like this is a mid to B. Finally, Config might have a bit more of a chance here to play in early. JKS and him at the B bomb site. This is it. This is the moment that we've been waiting for. The moment that Cole have been waiting for. Finally, Delta B play. Blame around the smokes, trying to cut off the mid to B, and he's doing good. He's doing well. Jerry turns on a dime. Now the players need to get out through tunnels because this mid play has been dismantled. Flit with the first. JKS is still on the car. And support's coming in from middle. It's grinded to an awkward halt. Zorti all alone and put in the grave. Complexity, they finally break the silence when they're dealt the B play.
Yeah, do you find it funny that, like, they literally went like...
Oh, the swing is good, but Kenzie even faster. Rush can't hold on from long. He's dealt with one, and is that enough, right? A 3-on-3. There's at least a chance for Complexity. Config is fast on the approach, up through ramps, sidelines Kenzie out of the round. So now we look, Jerry and Zorti posted around this bomb. First man dealt with. Config with the reply, and they've seen Zorti's barrel, even though he gets the kill. Config trades it out, and Complexity now onto 14.
Okay.
A chance at overtime. Config doing it all, doing whatever he can to actually get to play the damn game.
Please let him play A, guys. Please swap him out right now. Get him off the... Just burning his util as nades come in. And they flood out. 4 of them on long, 3 CTs, and Rush dead. Blame in the pit with a repeat from Poison. He'll die. He'll just miss his shot. Blame gets overwhelmed. No. And oh, how it falls apart right at the bitter end. Look at the reset. They don't even commit. They hold off. They wait for the aggression. And Config is flashed into a fight he can't stand tall in. 34 kills. Doesn't matter. It's JKS here surviving for the series. It may be too low, but this is too far gone.
Yeah, he's rerouted up towards short, but at this point, man, like, ForZe are ready for anything that he can throw their way. This would be a clutch of the ages for JKS, and it's not one that should ever happen. 2 low HP players, that is the light at the end of the tunnel, what he's hoping he can exploit. The problem is there's just so many crosshairs ready to trade this. JKS with the swing, down goes the first. Oh, more damage. Now all 3 are low. Now maybe, but still it's unlikely. He's not moved from short, he's not gained ground. Another JKS, both low, time ticking off the bomb. He's got to get in, he's got to get on it, and they're just playing around it as a third man, around that defuse. The spam can't connect, and there it is. ForZe take the victory, the full 30 rounds, and they celebrate so hard they crash the damn camera.
What an incredible game from ForZe, man. Oh dear, I don't know how they pull that game back. They never let go.